Coda Bassocyst. Where to even start with this thing? It's kind of nuts. It's a new weapon in the game. No previous version. Goes kind of crazy. Deals crap tons of damage. Unique trait. You can get kind of a ranged, as it says, a ranged finisher that will increase your damage in multi-shot, but it's not really that ranged. First build I made, leveled up with this thing, with this build. I don't even know if I want to change anything else. Just look. I'm using Deadhead, and that can be kind of hard to proc. But this thing just goes so hard. It's like, bruh. It's like, you can't even understand right what's happening. Now for the finisher. Alt fire throws kind of a might that latches on, increases impact procs and magnetic procs over time. And, you know, that makes the enemy kind of more vulnerable to finishers because impact procs increase the threshold for a finisher attack. And then if you press your alt fire while a target is open for that finisher, for that mercy kill, you will teleport to them and you do it. So, this is a heat build. And it's, for me, this thing is nuts. This thing is crazy. So let me go out fire first. Costs a little bit more than the normal one, as you can see. Magnetic impact procs growing, the threshold going up. My heat damage is lowering the health. Got into threshold, press alt fire, teleported, finisher. Go to town. Look at that, dude. It's a lot of damage. Sound effects are also pretty nice. Sometimes you only need like one headshot. 400k of damage of a heat proc. A tick. And there's still blast damage in there that's dealing, you know, quite a lot of damage. The finisher giving even more damage. Things getting obliterated. It feels really good. It feels really good. The only thing, in my opinion, the only thing this thing is really missing is a proper ranged finish. If the ranged finish wasn't this teleport to the enemy and then execute a normal finisher, or maybe if this thing would increase the speed of the finisher, then we would have one of the most unique weapons in the game, and definitely a go-to for many players because of the new arcane that gives you nope. Where is it? Isn't it here? Finishers, mercy kill. That's it. Not finisher, mercy kill. On mercy kill, gain stacks up to 9 times. That will make you unkillable for 12 seconds. This might be one of the best options already to trigger this arcane. But if we really had the ranged finisher, this would just, oh my god, this weapon would be so much meta. It is unbelievable. It would just be complete meta for endurance and stuff. It would be unbelievable. Just how much meta this would be. And even, you know, the outfire can kill too. If it's not gonna kill, dude, it's an extra priming. You know, you're applying extra impact and magnetic. So how crazy is that? How crazy is that? Yeah. Even without the finisher being perfect, if I were to use that arcane, I would probably still use this weapon because it's just it just works. It just, you know, it leans you towards the finishers. I made this one not long ago to test it, test how the corrosive would be. I tested blast before corrosive, and blast feels kind of lacking, but corrosive, bruh, millions. Look at that. As soon as it shines, it just jump. Was that 6 million? I wonder if it was 4 million. Ah. Let me just... This. Imagine if we had viral and proper priming there. I wonder how much damage that would do. Probably not in... I don't know. If I were to level cap this thing, this would probably be my build. And even then, I'm thinking that this thing deals a pretty good amount of damage. But now, does it? I was looking for... Oh my god, I don't even have a Bane. I just realized that now. I don't have a Bane. I'm using Cannonade, but I'm also using Deadhead. Is this really necessary? Maybe Crux. I don't think Crux is gonna be the best thing. Grenier. Oh my god. Could this be a better change? Could this be an upgrade? Probably. Oh my. How did I see that before? We got 8 stacks with 1 shot. Look at that proc. Oh my god. I didn't realize that at first. That I was missing the Bane. Oh my, it doesn't need the Bane, to be honest. The proc doesn't seem... Oh my god, what am I talking about? The proc went from best 400k to a million. Oh my god, dude, this thing is... Oh, Jesus, this is so crazy, disgusting. 6 procs. Sometimes the procs are unbelievable, sometimes not. What if I get the... Let's see... Oh my god. 400k. Bruh. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm losing damage because of not using Deadhead, but Crux should increase. Actually, how much is my status chance? 40%. That is actually big. So Crux 120, right? No, 300%. 300%. There's gonna be 120 on top of that 40%, 160%. Plus on this one would be 106, not 169, plus 189. So guaranteed 2 procs. Kind of crazy, but the distribution is pretty good. Radiation. Is it base? Base radiation? Base radiation? Or isn't it? It is my valence bonus. Might just be that. But either way, I'm using heat, so it doesn't make that a whole difference. But this thing is nuts. That's what I have to say. Like, oh my god. I still think that maybe Frostbite would be better. It's... It feels so good to have weapons that don't need that much setup and deal nasty damage. I mean, if I need the damage, then you know, I got a couple options to get there. It doesn't need to be, you know, the killing, direct killing, but direct killing is so easy. Oh my god. You know, this is the kind of stuff that I really enjoy in the game. I'm testing stuff that is new to you, kinda, because, you know, it's been there for quite some time now. But it's new to me, and then I'm trying different stuff. I'm learning new stuff. I'm happy with the stuff that I'm finding. Yeah, that's good. Leave it a like, subscribe, and peace.